Yeah.
You married when you were 12.
Yeah, because you are a father, then bring your wife.
Oh, yeah. When did you have your first child?
I was 15.
15, first
Yeah,
child.
yeah.
Second wife, that's how old were you?
20.
Oh, 20. Yeah. I learned that you can get up to like
Yeah.
6,
Because
7.
my father is married 6 wives.
Yeah, so I have a question that I wondered, but I never had the opportunity to ask.
Yeah.
So let's say between your two wives, if do they get into arguments?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you deal with it?
If you have, okay, for example, I have 2 wives,
Yeah.
all I love him together.
Yeah.
We enjoy together. Each wife has own rules.
Oh, each one. Oh.
And if I'm going to buy a food for him, I bring them, I divide for him. This for that other room, that for other.
Oh, so you treat them equally with
Yeah, I treat
respect.
them equally.
Ah.
Equally. All are equal.
Oh, all are equal.
There is if I want to marry my wife, another wife or
Yeah.
another, I tell the first wife I want to marry another.
住的马赛 village
你还
来揭秘
一夫多妻。
啊！我刚刚问了他重要的问题啊，怎么样让妻子之间像管理一个团队一样，让妻子和睦相处？这非常好的
来送
分享。
命题，羡慕吗？
说没电。看这个营地就直接就可以看到动物啊，这是我们的帐篷。
Beautiful.
Simon,
Yes.
So you have a Maasai name. So
Yes.
how do you, when you were born, do you get your Maasai name and other name at the same time, or?
Yes, I get a Maasai name,
Uh-huh.
But when I go to school,
Uh-huh.
I get another name called Simon.
All right, yeah. Good to learn. 哇，看外面风很大。你看这家营地的风格就是后面的洗漱区域啊，然后洗澡的位置啊，都是用盖的房子，然后呢前面就是一个 tent。看我们从帐篷里打开，外面是非常漂亮的草原风景，同时呢山后面哇这很高的这一片就是乞力马扎罗山，说早上6点的时候一般云雾会散开，所以明天早上我们起来看看能不能看到非洲大陆最高的山峰乞力马扎罗山。卧室区域走过来，这边就是浴室，然后泡澡的房间，还有 toilet。因为传统的过去20-30年前，我们听朋友说他们来的时候，这边都是没有什么住宿的酒店的，也没有什么营地，都是住帐篷，而且帐篷甚至都是要自己带。他们呢就说，30年前来肯尼亚，那个时候他们就是雇一辆车，然后雇2个人，一个是司机，一个是厨师，然后所有的露营的工具呢就放在车后面，每天在国家公园里面开完了一天的路，然后就找一个露营的地方，然后车停下来。这个我们伙夫还有司机会把帐篷都支起来，然后在野外做饭，然后晚上就睡在帐篷里。他们说有一天早上就是被大象用象牙的顶旁边的树的声音吵醒的，醒过来就可以看到大象就在野外。所以那过了这个30年之后呢，整个非洲的发展变化挺大的。但其实现在呢，它为了去让人们感受到这种就是肯尼亚大草原的风格，这种文化，所以呢，这些高级的酒店也都是用帐篷的文化。So we learned that so were you born in the Maasai village?
Yes.
Oh, how's the experience living in the Maasai village?
I born Maasai village.
Mm-hmm.
I have if you are born, first of all you can go for the looking cattle. We are 3 years old.
Yeah.
We go look cattle and
Oh, 3 years old. You can look after the cattle,
Yes,
the sheep in the village.
here in the village.
Yeah.
Then we go out to the outside to look the village. After 5 years,
5 years. Yeah.
we go to school.
Oh.
Then you go
Is it Maasai school or?
Yeah, Maasai school.
Maasai school. Oh.
Yeah.
So what are the classes in the Maasai school?
They start from nursery,
Uh-huh.
then class 1 until 8.
Oh.
After I finish 8th class,
Uh-huh.
go to secondary school.
Secondary school. Oh.
Secondary school.
What do you learn at school?
You learn only 2 languages, English and Christian. Yes.
So you go to school in the day, and then what time do you get off school, like for
we
primary
go
school?
early from 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning.
Then 6 in the evening, you come back to home.
Oh, 6 evening.
Yeah.
So you stay at school for like a whole day in 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you go, you have many animals like elephant,
Mm-hmm.
but early morning you're going to with your parents
Oh.
to escort you because of animal.
Oh. So have you killed a lion?
Yeah. I kill
Yeah.
the lion. You go to the bush, then you kill the lion. Sometimes you kill giraffe.
Oh, lion or giraffe. Wow.
Buffaloes, elephant.
Even elephant.
Yeah.
How old were you? Like as a teenager?
Yes, when I was 12 years to 14.
12 to 14.
Yeah, because we learn how to kill.
From your father?
Yeah, from my father.
Oh, how to use the knife?
Use a knife. Use a knife.
Yeah.
Use a mukoki.
Oh,
Yeah,
cookie is
spear. Yeah.
spear. Oh, use the
Yeah,
spear.
muscle.
So then I think that's an important skill for you to be able to protect your family
Yes.
and then your wife when you get married. So when did you get married?
My wife now, we married 2002.
So that when you were about
12 years.
12?
Yeah.
You married when you were 12.
Yeah, because your father is the
Uh-huh.
one who going to the wife, then bring your wife.
Oh, your father will bring your wife at home when
Yes.
you were 12.
Yes,
When did you have your first child? How old were you?
I was 15.
15, first
Yeah,
child.
yeah.
Then you get like second wife. How old were you?
When I was 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned that you can get up to like
Yeah.
6, 7.
Because my father is married 6 wives. He say if you want to marry you 6,
Yeah.
your choice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So how many do you
Yeah,
plan?
because the one who bring the cattle,
Yeah.
then bring the wife inside home.
So for next wife, like for the second or third wife,
Yeah.
is it still like kind of identified by your father or is it?
Their father.
Like, oh,
Only
only.
your father.
If you like
Only my father and my mom is the one that going to
bring your wife.
your wife home.
Oh,
It's not me.
not you.
No.
So let's see. If you meet with someone you really like her, can you get married with her?
No, it depends. If my father is married or my mother is married.
With your parents' permission, you
Yeah,
can marry
permission,
them. Oh, and then you guys live together?
Yes.
That's a big family.
Yeah, we live with Referent Manyata, Masai village.
Masai village.
Yeah.
Oh. And then
But
you worked in hospitality for 8 years now, right? 7 years in the last job and then about 1 year here. How do you feel about the change? Or in terms of Masai village, like, do you see any difference over the years, like last 10, 20 years?
Make your support.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot use house like this one.
Right.
You make a house like we're going to a poor. You make a house.
Yeah.
You said like that
With
one.
the sticks and
Yeah.
we visited Masai village.
Yeah.
It's the house, like you said, it's not very big. People can actually build a house fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Just like 3 months,
Yeah.
you can build a house.
So you like that one.
Mhm.
Then you go into the bush.
Yeah.
You cut like grass like that one. You put in the like
At the roof.
Yes. And use a cow duck to cement.
Mm-hmm.
And you cannot. If there is a rain, you cannot rain inside.
Oh yeah. And then I learned that the walls are pretty thick and solid, so it stays cool inside for the summer and warm for the winter.
Inside you cannot use a light like that one.
Mm-hmm.
We use a kerosene. We say like that one. A kerosene to light the light. But nowadays, as you come to hospitality to look at how the lodging. So nowadays it's changed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because last years ago, our mattress is a cow skin. But nowadays we use a mattress like that.
So how many kids do you have now?
Now I have 6. 3 boys,
Yeah.
3 girls.
Oh, what's important to you? Like, what's the most important aspect when raising your children?
The firstborn you have in class 6 now.
Yeah.
First, other is class 2, 3,
Yeah.
and other is nursery school.
Mm.
I want him to learn.
To learn.
Then after many years coming,
Mm-hmm.
I want to come to the house because he already going to school. I want to kill animal,
Mm-hmm.
cause animal like elephant, lion. The
Yeah.
one who bring to others
Uh-huh.
to come to see.
Right.
So we tell him, you go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Then after you to school, maybe you come to a president or a doctor or a engineer.
Right.
Yes, that is my future.
You want your kids to learn like skills, knowledge,
Yeah.
and then to work as a professional. In the
Yes.
future. So
Yes, because we don't want to live traditional
Oh,
because our tradition is a very nice traditional.
yeah.
So we go to school, but we cannot leave our traditional. Yes, because if I am here, I wear company clothes. But if I'm going to home, I take Masai shuka and everything. Yeah, because my tradition is I like it. Yes.
With the technology, make people life easier and happier.
Yes, because you like after this technology is coming, you like mattress that one, you like a good house like that one, you like this one now.
Why do you feel people don't want to have more like 8 kids, 9 kids?
Because nowadays, because of learning, if you go to have many kids, very hard to pay him to go to school. That is the mission. Yeah.
And I see a lot of constructions.
Yeah.
So are people living in apartments?
Yeah.
How much are people paying to rent an apartment or buy an apartment?
Depend with how many acres.
The size.
Yeah.
Let's say an apartment that can accommodate like 5 to 10 people.
Yeah. 500,000.
500,000.
Yeah.
How do you define success? And how do you define happiness? What makes you happy?
In
Maasai.
In Maasai.
Yeah.
All Maasai sometimes are happy because if you see your family is going to school, you have cows.
Yeah.
Maasai is happy sometimes if you have many cows, cattle, goats. Maasai is very happy for that one.
Yeah.
Because our life is to have cattle and goats.
Yeah, I see in the national park.
Yeah.
2-3 Maasai people walking maybe 30-40 cows.
Yeah.
And that's a really beautiful thing.
Yeah, because last year Maasai many cows dead because of drought. Many drought for 2 years ago. All cows is dead and animals dead. So if you get Maasai have many cows and goats, very happy for that.
That's what makes people happy.
Yes.
And how do people define success?
For example, if I have 20 cows, I say my firstborn, this is your cow, this one is your. So I know that one is mine, that one for my child, that one for my wife. Yeah.
Cows are important in terms of successful. So I have a question that I wondered, but I never had the opportunity to ask.
Yeah.
So let's say between your 2 wives, do they get into arguments?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you deal with it?
If you have, for example, I have 2 boys.
Yeah.
All I love him. If you are going to buy something for him, I call him together.
Yeah.
We enjoy together, and we have two rooms. Each wife has own rooms.
Each wife.
And if I'm going to buy a food for him, I bring down, I divide for him. This for that other room, that for other.
So you treat them equally with respect.
I treat them equally. Everyone equally. Yes.
So for those who have, like for your father or those who have 6 or 7 wives, you need a lot of rooms.
Yes. Each wife have a room, his own room and his children. But the father is bring food together, then he divide for each room.
So for your first wife, does she get any special treatment? Does she feel more in terms of authority or power?
All are equal.
All are equal.
There's no, this one is special, this one is not special. All are equal.
All are equal.
There is if I want to marry my wife, another wife or another, I tell the first wife I want to marry another.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thanks so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
我们一会儿呢在酒店里走一圈，然后呢7点钟有机会去真的人住的马赛 village， 不是专门给游客看的是本地人住的马赛 village， 来揭秘
一夫多妻
我刚刚问了他重要的问题怎么样让妻子之间像管理一个团队一样，让妻子和睦相处，这非常好的分享。
来送命题，羡慕吗？
说没电了。
我们在我们住的地方看见了大象哎，嗨，他在看我。
他们喝完水了，要回去啦。
拜拜。
拜拜，大象。看这里坐在吧台就可以看到野生动物。
我们坐在离大象大概可能有个10几20米的位置，可以看着它们。我觉得大象就给人一种特别安静，然后特别敦实，很有安全感，一片祥和的感觉。现在是落日时分，看着阳光往下洒， 同时还有2只大象慢悠悠的散着步，非常美好的画面。
哇，一只大象走过来了！哇，它好像在跟我们打招呼哎。看，现在我和大象之间只有这种细细的小铁丝拦着。大象在喝水。
我们刚刚跟马赛人聊，他们说他们现在想要工作，但是也不卷。我现在知道为什么不卷了。你看，你只要看着这旷野，看着那么安宁的大象，然后看着大自然的这些恩赐，为什么会有焦虑呢？是不是？
是，哇，姐姐找到了你的玩具，谢谢姐姐。
来吧。
那你带了什么呀？
棒棒糖。棒棒糖有2种茶，
哦，
还有呢，
还有水果。我们要去马赛村，去带给那里的小朋友们，跟那里小朋友们分享。看外面的晚霞，非常的美。刚刚我们正要走，然后呢，这里的人说晚上外面非常的黑，一点路灯都没有，比较危险，可能会遇到狮子呀、大象呀，还是说我们明天白天再去，所以我们明天早上再去拜访他们的村子。从这里一起床就可以看到外面美丽的非洲平原，然后打开纱窗，走出帐篷。准备吃早餐喽！看远处有斑马走过来了。
斑马来跟我们一起吃早餐。
好，喝一杯咖啡，准备吃早餐啦。看非洲的清晨真的是非常舒服的温度。现在是6月份，然后早上你看穿一件薄毛衣，就是非常舒服的秋天的感觉。看后面是洗手间区，前面的就是帐篷睡觉的区域。晚上把相机留在这儿拍了一下仙轨，看看效果怎么样。米丹，准备好你给小朋友带的分享的糖了吗？啊，很开心，我们要去马赛部落做客啦。
Maybe this one is a small one.
哦，他说他的太太帮我们准备了一点礼物。
From my wife, this one.
Yeah, it's a good size. Thank you.
Yeah.